Mm-hmm.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 11 now.
What was you on yesterday that you didn't even say nothing in the chat?
Harris running straight ahead. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Jerron Bentley there to get him down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough
and
supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He gets now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Pickens on the slant. He's brought down after a pick on the 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Pickett.
Damn!
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers
I'm playing again.
They come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
I could do that. It wasn't like it was really bothering me, but I did kind of fuck up just there, and I shouldn't have.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be stacked up right at
the
scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Corral here working from the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets up to the 10-yard line here.
All right.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
Come on, y'all. Shit. Motherfucker juking and shit.
Shy of the 35 to the 34.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
Fuck that.
You expect a pass play. Had a little courage.
I don't know why my nigga had his fucking hand out like he trying to knock something out somebody's hand. I ain't even had my hand on the button.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Corral. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Okay, what?
The Patriots had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, we knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
on second.
Oh, my God. Come on with the run, y'all.
Just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first
My
down.
fault.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues
This
to
nigga ain't
evolve, and we're
supposed to be
seeing
doing
it
that.
here. Not only
Come
they
on.
controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way
Yes,
downfield with their
indeed.
blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On first down, Corral eluding the pressure.
Come on, y'all. Fuck.
Got him on. It's Tyquan Thornton. And down to the 20. He'll go.
Oh, yeah, we tripping big time.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Excellent execution, and now they're set.
I'm talking about these niggas sitting around
Red zone,
not knowing what to do.
play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So a big
What's
play
going
as
on,
it
my
gets
brother?
all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the
Bring
carry.
it back. I'll bring it back. Bring it back.
He's gonna push his way down to about the 12. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
He was brought down by Cole Holcomb. A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down. At the Steelers.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Right. Let's fuck the ball out of his hand. You gonna keep trying me with this run shit, huh?
Off play action. Here's Corral. Pass taken.
And y'all just gonna sit there and let that shit pop.
Patriots are gonna have a 1st and
Boy, this fucking team pissing me off.
31.
Just about right there.
Touchdown, remember. You just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane.
They fucking
It's not
sitting
gonna
back.
get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Corral gonna sneak it.
No, sir.
Signal, but I don't think
Don't
he
come
got
here
the
with your
search
motherfucking,
replay. No, he's gonna be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll decide to keep this once more. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 2nd and 5. Here's Pickett. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call.
Chef Nash. I like that. I like that.
You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line.
Did he beat Pop?
That was an O-line on a mission. All in
Oh,
sync.
okay, he did.
And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he slips up past the 45 before being
I don't know what the Turtle Club do.
48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Now that was an excellent
All we
run.
do is win, 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 no matter what.
You're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Here's another carry for Harris. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-pound pounders in the scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, so we've been that motherfucker friendly, huh? Okay. Okay.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's funny. Oh, my God.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Pickett. This one complete.
Push him. Oh, fuck.
And he won't get close.
No motherfucking reason for that.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th.
God damn it!
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
No, he tried to go for it and yeah. And shit, he stopped me too.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth. Looking to throw, Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck
This
of a
ain't the
throw.
game that I wanted to
After the
play,
big
though.
play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Fuck!
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. With Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pick.
Oh, they didn't give it to me.
And it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second.
Oh, as long as before the time, it's before the time. Mm-hmm.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first.
Fourth one on what?
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
You'll never know.
Number 3. Just one field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line.
Right.
And not much happening on the return.
Yes, you can.
Get this to about the 23.
Oh, okay. Well, if you got a lot of them, then yeah, you tripping. Right.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. So out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here.
Get the hell out of here. Better drop that.
These are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going? Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Correct.
Here's Corral.
I'll take it.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20.
Look at this.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and
some niggas running from their games this week.
Ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
What time was y'all supposed to play? Oh, shit. God damn. I'm up here paying attention. Let me finish my game. Let me finish my game. That's the second time I had to use a fucking timeout for this shit. I don't like using timeouts for that. Let's go this route. I'm a little bit off. Get back on my sheet.
They run again with Harris. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They run with Harris. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? A give to Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers use the short field to get in for 6.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Patriots, nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position.
There you go. Put your hands in there. Put your hands in there, baby.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Corral looking to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The slot man in motion right. On third down, Corral. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here's Austin. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Pickett back to throw. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Don't
really
call it a
put the
comeback.
hammer down and finish
Been here
this
for
one off.
years.
Now Harris shreds the tackle.
Damn.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
Don't want to give it to us, y'all.
Nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Pickett. Able to connect to
What? Why did you come back? That was the most stupidest shit ever. Oh, you were supposed to. My bad. No, you wasn't. You were supposed to go up. Oh, my God, bro.
Third down and 1.
I see you better. Thank you.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And into the end end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Steelers add 6 to their lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes our score 17-0.
Patriots nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, let's try this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Corral on first down.
There you go.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
Pickett now on first down.
Couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Pickett. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
Can't be up there close. Can't be up there close. Nigga all on the back of that nigga.
They run forward with Harris. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Corral takes a shotgun snap. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, it's Corral. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Corral looking to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Damn.
Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, my God.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs.
Come on, man.
Shoot
that shit.
Across the 30 to the 32. 130 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback,
get the fuck out of here.
We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
Ah! What the fuck are y'all doing?
His back has been a dependable safety valve all games. They went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Oh my God, bro. Dropping fucking passes and shit for no reason.
And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Back to throw, Pickett.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that throw defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Over the middle, caught by Mims.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Steelers first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Are things looking much rosier for them here in week 2? They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
This is Harris. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Najee Harris,
29 yards.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10. Corral yet again going to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. Still going inside the 20. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know
there we go. X Factor, baby. Got my X Factor. That's all I was worried about.
Najee Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone.
My nigga's X Factor.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Oh, I left that open?
Game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they
let them do whatever they want out there.
Never be in this type of situation again.
You know what time it is.
One final play for Corral. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Done deal, baby. Done deal.
This was a very close ball game at halftime.
Close it up, shut it down. We came and did what we wanted to do. We came and did what we wanted to do. Now, them last two plays, I did leave that man open. I wasn't even worried about it. I wanted to make sure we were covering shit long.
They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Way to go.
So for the Steelers, they did what they did. They split their first 2 road games of the year.
He's out to see.
Another road test next week as
1-1, 50% over here.
To take on the Ravens.
Now I got to take care of some issues with these guys not getting their games in. I don't know what the hell going on around here. But I'm glad I was around for mine. Almost fucked up. I thought we was playing on Eastern time and not Central.
On EA Sports.
All right. To the next one, y'all.